certainly the most ambitious of all the rides that we've done.
Until next year.
Until next year, which may be even longer.
It was long and hard. Some cooler days this year, but most memorable was the heat.
A lot of heat, yes. It's affected me a little, but I made it to the end.
30 men I had to put up with all week. That was a bigger challenge than the distances. It was fantastic. It was hard work. It was hot and long.
There was so many long days, day after day.
Riding 200 kilometres on a road that's not butter smooth, it was challenging.
The people made such a difference, just talking to, making new friends the whole way.
Day 2 of the ride, halfway through. Actually, we're not even halfway through. About 40k from lunch, and that'll take us through to about 100k, and then we'll have another 80 or 90k to ride after lunch. We're going into this with some nervous trepidation, but spirits are still good, still high. That last section was good.
You've got the camaraderie, you've got the challenge of the ride, you've got the fact that on top of all that you're doing some real good for these kids, and which is the number one reason we're here. As Eric keeps telling me, every time I'm planning something, we're in the planning phase. What if we do this? What if we do this? He says, yeah, but that will cost money, and better we give the money to the little kids, n'est-ce pas? No?
Sorry, I'm the treasurer, so you know, money matters. Have a few things. Creativity is great, but we need to remind ourselves why we are doing it for.
Of course, the social media and the fact that every single one of us keeps posting stuff on Facebook, and that creates this huge awareness, and everybody keeps chipping in, and that's what it's all about, isn't it?
When I told people what I was doing before I came, they couldn't believe it. They said, you're going from London to Cambodia to ride 900 kilometres and end in an orphanage. They just thought it was amazing.
That last couple of when you come in with everyone, when the bus meets you at the city limits, then they're all in the back of it with the flags, and you just ride through, and it's just something else.
Yes, it was a great ride, you know, meeting new people with the same purpose to help the children who just by accident of birth are underprivileged compared to what we used to in Australia. It's a great feeling.
In the end, you think about the pain that you've gone through, you think about different challenges that you've overcome, and then you arrive at the school, at the orphanage, and it just all makes so much sense.
I didn't think I could do it, and I'm so glad that so many people in the group managed to complete the whole distance. It really hits home when you get to the centre at the end, and just seeing physically what has been bought with the money that we've helped raise, so the water tanks, the extra classrooms, it's just, that's when it really hit me, and yes, I also lost it behind my sunglasses.
And seeing the fundraising and really what has been delivered so far by these 4 years of riding and sponsoring is really something special for us. And thank you again, JT, for bringing us into the adventure.
Thank you. It was great.
Thank you so much for your hospitality and your generosity.
So it's like, you just don't want it to end, really.
Oh, we do.
It's a great feeling.
You do want it to end.
You want it to end as the ride to end. Yeah.